Hi, I'm Peter Jones, Chartered Surveyor, author and property investor. In this short series of videos, I want to look at 8 things which I love about property and which you're going to love too. Number 1, it's possible to buy property at below market value prices. Now, we could have a very healthy and lively debate about how to value a property and what value actually means. Some people don't even believe it's possible to buy below market value. But in my over 40 years in property, I have consistently bought properties at below what I consider to be their true worth. But regardless as to whether we believe in below market value or not, I'm sure we can all agree that it's entirely possible, if we negotiate properly, to be able to buy properties at 10, 20, even 25% off what we could consider the market value to be. And we might be able to negotiate an even better price than that. This is one of the reasons why I think property is so exciting, because there's not many asset classes where you can negotiate a below market value price. For example, if you were to telephone your stockbroker and to ask to buy £1,000 worth of Apple shares, but to say that you wanted them at 25% below market value, he's probably just going to put the phone down on you. Now, with all this talk about buying property cheaply and getting it at below market value prices, there could be concerns about the ethics involved. If we're buying property that cheaply, are we ripping somebody off? Is somebody going to lose out as a result? Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Very often it's possible to buy property cheaply because the vendor is more concerned with other terms. Very often it's more about getting a quick sale or the certainty of a sale. It's more about the time involved than the money. And so in my experience, it's very much the case that it's possible to buy properties cheaply, but for it to be a win-win deal for both parties, for you and for the vendor. Well, I hope you found that informative and inspirational. And if you want help in property, please do come over to my website, www.thepropertyteacher.co.uk. Loads of great resources there, including my blog. There's loads of free videos, loads of great articles. There's free reports to download, including Learning with Peter, where you'll be able to access resources like my video courses, like my ebooks, including my home study course, the Successful Property Investors Strategy Workshop, which I've literally sold thousands of copies of, which takes you through how I started in property, literally with none of my own money, but how I was able to build a portfolio of £2 million worth of property in just 4 years. I'll show you everything that I did right so that you can do the same, and I'll show you everything that I did wrong. I'll tell you about all of my mistakes so that you can avoid them, so that you can progress in property far more quickly than me. Until next time, here's to successful property investing.